The attraction to ActionCOACH, as opposed to any other possibility, of which there were many at the time, was that Action has developed, as a consequence of the years, whatever it is, 15 or 20 years of coaching other businesses, they developed a very comprehensive system, and it's been tried and tested on over 300,000 businesses. Well, the financial advantages are actually, as I first thought they would be when Action approached me. It is a cash-generative business. Now, I've been in businesses which have sucked cash in. They've been asset-based primarily, and in order for me to expand a business, I've had to invest heavily, and that creates quite a lag, because inevitably you're having to either borrow or you're having to generate cash in order to be able to expand, and it's all asset-based. Action is a cash-generative business, and that allows for things that I haven't really had to think about before. Firstly, it's definitely an improvement in quality of life, but equally, there's a purpose to this in my initial undertaking with Action, which was that it will allow for me to invest outside Action to create ultimately a passive income. Well, I think the most rewarding thing about Action is that it's enabled me to make use of all the accumulated skills that I have acquired over my working life. Because we coach such a huge variety of businesses. I mean, I've coached heavy metal fabrication, lawyers, photographic businesses, extremely varied, and that has tested all of the accumulated skills that I've had. I find that very rewarding, but actually it's better than that, because it demands that I continue to learn, continue to grow, and that is very satisfying, both in the context of being able to deliver on what I already know, but having to learn a great deal more too, to make it relevant and up to date for the clients that I'm currently coaching. I love the independence that this gives, and the outcome is of your own making. Before you become an Action coach, I would recommend that anybody having a look at it really understands what it is that they're going to have to do to make a success of their business. And I mean that both in the early stages and as it grows and develops. What is it that they're seeking to get out of the business? Do they want to grow a huge firm with other employees, or do they just want independence for themselves and run it as like a sole trader? Be sure they know what the outcome is they're seeking, and then understand what it is they're going to have to do to make that come about.